people of Rivers lay curse on Tinubu. Yes, they lay curse on him. Why? Because Tinubu has come out to boast that he was voted for. He was voted for overwhelmingly. Okay, and they say if you were voted for in Rivers State and you won, may God continue to grant you wisdom to lead rightly. But if it was by manipulation and twist of vote through institutions and individuals that you won, may those who facilitated that twist forever be shamed, and the wisdom we pray for will not come to you. And that is it. But some people will come out and tell you that, of course, they know exactly what they did. When, how. See the manner at which Wike took about 65 people, both from APC and PDP. Some people are afraid now that they want to make the country a one-party system. He took all of them there. If you see the video, it was just looking like somebody who wants to take something that does not belong to him. They were praising each other with impunity. With impunity. Now, to them, they believe that once they select a few individuals, those ones are the ones that will go out and be telling, that will be, they will put them all over the place and be defending them unjustly. They will be defending them unjustly. And you begin to wonder, what is wrong with these people? Are these people okay? No, it's because of all the things that, they've already soiled their hands. Tinubu is bragging that he won in River State. Like, seriously? If they can brag that they won in River State, if about reputable media houses, they have done an investigative journalist, they've done their own findings. Of course, you don't even need a soothsayer to tell anyone what happened in River State during the presidential election, leading to the winning of Tinubu in River State. Everybody knows it, and it was a confirmation by about 4 or 3 media houses, both local and international. They saw what happened, but they will be bragging. They know how to play politics. They know how to play politics at the expense of people's rights. A lot of people were disenfranchised in River State and in Lagos. You can imagine. So, if he's bragging that, oh, yes, he did this, he did that. I won. Like, seriously? When he was addressing those 65 people from River State, he was saying that, it was a very, very solid judgment. That it took 12 hours, 13 hours. That normally they used to say that you cannot be in the front of a judge and be sleeping. But reverse was the case. Tinubu was laughing. That is why you see that a lot of people in Nigeria, the only thing they will just do, when they have done their own best, they'll just say, okay, God, it's only God that we depend on, because people had tried their best, people had spoken, people are still speaking, but their voices are being suppressed because of those who think they have the power to suppress others. When you see people acting with impunity, you begin to wonder, God, you are the only one that can do it. Before, I used to tell people that, stop blaming Nigerians. Of course, we know that some people who are out there because of what they want to get. But a lot of people are who are still going out, who are still saying, who are still speaking truth to power. People will say, especially some of the people maybe who have lost touch, majority of them who are in the diaspora, or even some people in Nigeria say, Nigerians, they just know how to talk. They know how to talk. They don't take action. Which action do you want them to take? After a very long time, people had to come out during the answers that, this is too much. But at the end of the day, did that even stop the police harassment or the police brutality? Did it stop it? It didn't stop it at all. It didn't stop it. It didn't stop it. But a lot of people lost their lives, and they still lied to everybody that nobody died. After 2 or 3 years, they came out and said, they are reserving some money or budgeting some money to lay or to bury some over 100 people. And at the end of the day, everybody still look, You came out and told us that it happened, but you were denying that it didn't happen. So if they can lie about anything, so what do you expect? And this is the kind of people that you want to entrust the affairs of the people into their hands. See how Tinubu made fool of himself. He went to UAE. Me, I was even wondering. They said he went to UAE. That he was coming from Indian from the G20. They didn't even invite him. He went there. He talked to many things. That he secured money. Propaganda is all. Tinubu's life has always been propaganda, and I pity people. Some Nigerians who are not even familiar with him. They are not even interested. But if those ones are even raise or praising Tinubu, of course you say maybe they don't even know much or better. But what of the people from the southwest that Tinubu has not even they've not benefited anything from Tinubu? They've never. Do you see them coming out and be telling you that he's the one? He's the one that can do it. Only le ṣe o. Kí ló ti ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀? What has he done before? Nothing. Somebody who does not have integrity, who does not have good records. He went to UAE now. They have not even done everything. They've not even solidified anything. Because I was surprised, he just left India and went to Dubai. No prior information or whatever that you'll be going to Dubai for whatever. He just went to UAE. Before you could see Jack Robinson, he say, they've lifted the ban on Nigerians who for them Nigerians to be coming. Of course, we all know the story. And I was just wondering, just like that, really. All of them started talking what Buhari could not do. Did. I was just really. These people, once they announce anything, they just be looking at them. I don't even believe them. I don't believe them. I say just like that. He just went to UAE and the next thing, bam, boom, boom. Just like that. He put, now that's, nobody you be that. Now that's the put format. At the end of the day, Nigeria quickly went to go and check the website of the UAE. They found nothing. As if that was not enough. The people just came out and said, nothing, no. We have not we've not lifted any ban. I mean, I said it now. I said it. So these people who are living on propaganda, that's why you can come out and say can say his body that he won in River State. Really, and everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. To them now, they think they have power. Whether they are doing voodoo, whether they have a egbe wages that they think that they are going to use to suppress the people or to intimidate the people. All of those things, we fail them. All of those things, we fail them. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.